Counterintelligence does countertops, of course. We do 50 to 70 countertops every day. We work from New York through the Eastern Shore and through Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia. We also install kitchens. We install 20 to 30 kitchens a month. We have our own plumbers and electricians.
Counterintelligence is about one person who always thought, and that's John Murray, who always thought about how can I make it better using technology to make the install, to make the job look better, to make the job run smoother. And that's what we do. And you've got a bunch of dedicated people here who care about this. We really care about getting it right. And you'll see that in our work ethic and our work itself.
Started the company in my basement. There were 3 of us, and we were producing Korean countertops. And it was great. I had a young family, and I got to see the kids every day, but the business started growing, and I had to move into warehouse. I started in high school as a high school student. I was working summers, so I guess that was 40 some years ago. And then I did everything other than countertops. I was a carpenter and a cabinet maker for a number of years, and in fact even worked on high-rise buildings. I wanted to see how high-rise buildings were put together. And then I was a home builder and started having children and needed a more stable, steady income. So found this niche in countertops and just started working. It just developed from there, and that was 26 years ago. Well, I think about people's fear about getting into a project. Everyone hears about the contractor that's a rip-off, and the heartache and pain that people go through to get something remodeled. And I think about the fact that we've been here for 26 years, and we wouldn't be here this long if that's how we viewed things. Some people look at things short term, and I think that we look at things long term.
We work at doing things the right way. We use the right people. We choose to always go the extra mile. We pull permits because they're important, not just because the code calls for it, because it protects the homeowner. We have our own plumbers, we have our own electricians. We monitor things in a way that's kind of special. In fact, we have a way for you to look at that. With some technology that you could use an application to come and look and see where we are in the job and what our forecast is.
Well, you know, one thing that people need to expect, and I don't know if it's expect, but sometimes things go wrong. It is construction, and things crop up. And it's how we deal with the things that crop up that make us I believe, a better company than others, because when things go wrong, we don't run away, we fix it.